Good morning, afternoon, evening, etc. Whenever it is you, everybody, and welcome back. Monster Train, you thought I was gone. You thought I had left you? Kept you waiting, huh? I don't know whether, like, you know, video game references I could probably throw in there for the delay. Hey, we're back. Monster Train. I won last time, I think. Yes, win streak. I won last time on rank 15. Rank 16, merchant purge cost more, and everything else that came with it, which is this right here. Pause the video if you want to check it, because that's what we have to deal with today. I kind of just want to do easy mode, and like this combo like is pretty easy. Like this one's also pretty like Stygian almost anything. Maybe not this one. Seems to be easy, although I'm thinking about this, and I'm probably not thinking long or hard about it. But there's a few like sweep spell weakness boys that I wouldn't mind juicing up with some attack damage is all I'm saying. So forgive me if this is a sin of a combination, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Umbra into, or not Umbra, Stygian into Umbra. Covenant 16, let's go. Yo, give me a second. It's like hot and my AC's broken. Give me like peek a second. Alright, apologies. And additional delay. When the AC's down, you can feel it, especially when, you know, you live in Vegas. Thankfully, this thing has broken down on the tail end of summer this time rather than in the middle of summer, so it's not too bad. Speaking of not too bad, our cards are Crypt Builder, Perils of Production, and Ice Storm. Good little AoE card, we can definitely work with that. Get it a few juice ups, like even plus 10 on this, that's an insane amount of damage, single target or otherwise. Crypt Builder, if we can get the discard going, it's going to be a little bit more, you know, up our alley. And Perils Reduction, if we can actually combo this with like some spells we haven't reduced the cost of, this could be a nice little burst combo we can do towards the end or in the mid game. Right now, it's not the greatest. I'd rather have 2 Ice Storms than 2 of either of these, but we'll figure it out. Our unit today is going to be... I still like having the early Frostbite. Just protect this guy and it'll take care of the early game for us. Supplementary Trinket is going to be plus 3 HP is not a bad idea. Or 50% chance to apply spell weakness when an enemy unit enters your train. If we get lucky and that procs on every single boss fight, we have like a pretty easy way to cheese this thing. So let's hope for that. And of course, it's the intro. You gotta go for the opening money. You just gotta. Plus 4 attack, who cares? Not I. Alright. Get him some beefy, juicy spice here. That's some good damage. That's some fantastic damage. Fling Smell doesn't really matter. This one got spell weakness, but we can't hit him with these attacks, of course. But yeah, she doesn't do anything on her own, so we're good to go. Yeah. Things have been going pretty alright as of late. Wrapped up D&D this weekend, and it went pretty freaking well. I'm actually in the process of, and... hang on. This video is going to be a little long because we have some side stuff to show. So 2 pieces. One, I am working on... Actually, I could just capture this, can't I? Yeah, I can. Give me a second. Capture... Wonder Draft? Does this work? This does not appear to be working. Hang on, how about this? Oh! Hey! So you can see this. Right now I'm in the process of running through my map again here, and I'm remaking my entire world map for my D&D campaigns, if I ever do them. If anything, this just might be a creation for my own interest, but we're essentially remaking, you can't see what I'm showing here, but it's a garbage paint picture made in like Don John tools. We're remaking that here. Work in progress. We're just taking care of the ice caps right now. That's part 1. Part 2, I recently did a commission, and I am very happy to have this commission done. Friend of a friend artist, first time doing commissions. Glad to bring them on board. I want to make sure that if they want future work, that they can get that future work. But let me show you. OC, what is this? Photos. I told you it's going to be a minute here. Give me a second. Here you go, Microsoft Photos. Is this it? Like, yes? Ah, there she is. This is Kara. This is a character... I can't really zoom in with the way this is working out, but this is a character commissioned here for a very fair price. I can't go into too much detail, but this character is very near and dear to my heart, and a lot of my stories that I hope to tell one day. That's all like the things I had to show you or like brag about or, you know, discuss that are not video games and work. Let's get back to the main task here, yeah? Yeah. Bear with me, I'm looking. I have too many tabs open, so it's like a pain to find Monster Train. There it is. Are we back? Alright, we're back. Thank you for bearing with me. I just wanted to show it off because like I'm really happy with my first commission coming out so well and everything else that comes with that. What do you do here? I think you go for an Ice Storm. Yeah, like without a doubt that's the correct choice. And then up here, if we get lucky with 2 attack boys, we can maybe cheek something out. No such luck, but we can get an energy turn for the future, which is not a bad idea either. Or we could just not, you know, it's fine too. I didn't even want one. Okay, there's the extra energy. We would prefer to get some sort of, you know, attack up in any way, shape, or form, but this'll do. So block him off, lance him up, and that should be all she wrote. If we can draw, oh my god. If we can draw anything useful here, these guys would actually serve a decent purpose, but alas, no luck. Lance him, done and dusted. Dunkachino, see you next time, etc. Alright, first floor is always easy. It only took a minute here because we were sidetracked. Flash freeze, I do enjoy. I do enjoy a great deal. Titan's offering. Titan's Tooth, sorry. Also very good. Titan's Gratitude, we can actually combo that with our little discard meta we may have going on here. May not be a bad idea. Because all we have to do is just draw it when we have Crypt Builder, or if we have nothing else to play, it's good burst damage. I'll grab it. Don't sleep on Frostbite though. Frostbite still has some very good applications. Also useful, Space Prism, because if we don't have to force ourselves into space upgrades, we can cheek that out instead. And then, of course, some late-game muscle. Siren of the Sea is actually one of those exact boys we want to see. Guard of the Unnamed, also very good. But this guy's got a little bit more carry potential. We don't need beef as much as we need damage. The beef can come later. Right now, we gotta get like the base of the stew going. This floor kind of sucks, not gonna lie. But of the choices, we'd probably want to upgrade our, you know, the good boy here so he stays alive and lasts a little bit longer. And we have a chance of cheeking out another unit, perhaps. Oh. Well, this is the one I was talking about. If we can get her upgraded as well, that's a very good frontline, secondary frontline, and then good sweep on top of that. Oh, but this is the Frostbite and not the Spell Weakness one. So less ideal, less ideal. Additional Frostbite does have its purpose. I think I'll grab her anyway. There's still value to be had in it. And, oh baby. Now you gotta think about it. Like, having either of them getting this would be nice. We only have 5 space on the first floor, so by doing this, we have to get Space Prism out to actually play everybody. I think I'm okay slapping this onto her. It's good AoE damage on everybody. I want him to get HP, so I don't want to slap a 20 attack on him and call him a day. I really want this guy to just beef up. 15 to start is good, but we need some, you know, some meat behind him. So I will hold off on that for now. His time will come. For now, we must wait. Next battle here. Mark of the Invasion, 75 gold. I could probably handle a Mark of the Invasion, to be honest. And I do need the money, so do it up. I mean, that's a hell of a lot of spell weakness, which I am elated to see. We'll go 1... two, 3. These guys are going to get through, and we can't really stop that. I actually did this in a very poor manner, because, yeah, 15 damage, you know, the math doesn't really check out. She could have taken the hits, and we would have still been fine. He served his purpose. He ate the attacks. You couldn't ask for a more stewardess individual. Ice Storm. Just probably the best thing we could have drawn there. Full stop. Train Steward to absorb some more hits. Space Prism to actually get some procs off here. And then everything else is just chipping them down before they get up here. As best you can, of course. Didn't draw what we were quite looking for. But this will still work out. We'll just go for a Crypt Builder. The rest takes care of itself. Same thing here. We can get Crypt Builder again. No such luck. What we can do is... 6 piece there, another piece here. Everything is more or less dead, but let's save our backline unit here some HP by doing that. Send them on their way. And there we go. For the price of like, you know, 6 HP, we solved all of our problems and more. Unit. Buff. Buff. I will give you that. I am actually going to amp up you. And then we'll play another spell just for... There's no procs going on. That's right. That unit did indeed die, so... Not that useful. But we gave him some extra HP, which may help us out here. Or maybe our downfall. Your choice. Buff you up. Big smack. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but we do apply a bit of frostbite, so he doesn't get off scot-free. He does beat us up a little bit, but that's the price we willingly took. Another crypt builder, meh. Rougelike crystals, a little less meh, but still kind of meh. And then energy siphon. I'll take the crystals. A lot of front burst spell damage. We just need a little bit more to get the ball rolling. Space prism is part of that ball rolling. We'll gladly accept. We may want to, yeah, we may want to focus on getting some HP ups here, so I am going to start squeaking over there since we did, we paid a price to get this money. We may as well balance ourselves out. Ooh, glowing brand. Rare cards from any of these. Melting Remnant is usually a no-go. Woken has healing. Woken has some various spells that might be useful, and yeah, this is sort of what I was hoping for. I think Unleash the Wildwood has a place in this build. It's free, it's a spell. We like free, we like spells. We'll heal our units that are clearly going to get their ass beat. All kinds of good. Alright. Making a Space Prism an infinite card is acceptable, and reducing the cost on something else such as Rougelike crystals, also acceptable. I'm looking for spell damage, and there it is. We do want to slap that onto the Ice Storm. That makes it top tier in value. Cost reduction on... Truly, making the infinite Space Prism free is also not bad. It'll take some time to build up to it, and obviously, you know, if I could get holdover on that, I would have preferred it, but let's get the upfront bonuses right now so we can play the other spells and then start stacking up the line with the Train Stewards so we can actually back up the units that are important. And by doing this, we should probably just start defaulting to the top floor altogether. And if not the top floor, the middle floor, that way the debuffs can actually do something. Depends on the opener. Like this opener right here, we can still cheek this out 100%. And we do want to squeeze you in there still. Dunkachino everybody, send them on their way. Well, this is unfortunate because double perils of production right now just sort of screws me over. But if I don't do something, if I don't play them, this guy dies. 5-10. Yeah, if I play one, he will live, but my next turn is going to suck. It's like really going to suck. And I think he might just be dead regardless, so you know what? So be it. We're trying to make him work, but like I said, he needs that extra beef to actually make a difference. Until we get that beef, he's just destined to die. There you go, plus 4 health for you. Give him the Dunkachino. Bad units, very bad units. Hate them all. I think I'm just gonna go for the triple lance here. Yeah, because no matter what I try to do to slow that down, she's still gonna eat it, so... Little unfortunate. It's unfortunate until you remember you have Wildwood, and what a card Wildwood is. So, problems are solved. We're all topped off. And they're still not getting anywhere close to the top of the floor here, so just keep that gravy train rolling right now. Boss is here. Welcome aboard. He's taking nearly all of his life and damage, and he's gonna get frostbited to hell, so this is good. I am gonna see what is in store with these. Don't be energy twice. Oh my fucking god. Like, of all the things I could have needed, I just needed like any other damage card or just HP, but no. Energy twice. We still win. Get the bad rolls out of here first. Successful rolls later. Maximize damage. And he's done. Extra done. Extra done. There you go. Ice Storm done him. Got money. We got cards. The cards are not what I'm looking for. Spell weakness. So, if I get the other card that I'm looking for that applies spell weakness and I somehow get a very cheeky energy stack, spell weakness with this card is actually insane. It is ridiculous. I'm trying to think if that's the right call here. Because that is all of my mana. I think there's some potential here, and I've never given it a shot anyway, so this is a good time to try something new at the very least. Guard the Unnamed, there's the beef we were looking for, and I think the actual play here is to go for more draw space, because we have the space prisms, double them up or make them better regardless. We just draw them quicker, we're going to get our own space over time, and it'll take care of the rest. Do still want to stick with getting my HP up in case we can cheek out some more benefits. However, would there be any cards in your deck that you'd love to double up? Space Prism 100%. That would be like a very sane and logical choice. And you know what? I think we need to give our backline unit, the boss unit, some HP, so obviously we want to go for the sweep next. And even if we ever fight a floor that has a sweep monster, we pretty much lose. I think I'm going over here. I do need the HP, I'm well aware, but remove the Train Steward instead. We want to play the spell still. But yeah, we thin out the deck, see what this has. Oh my god, okay, everything's coming together right now. And then we double up on the Space Prism and we just max out that first floor ASAP. We get the AoE spell weakness, Frostbite spell weakness, probably the Shield Guard, and then if we can squeeze in the Incanter, you know, stacking HP and damage guy, we'll do that as well. And then of course, yes, you got your sweep on this one. We pretty much have a good recipe for, you know, the ultimate first and or third floor. Or second floor if we want to actually use the spell weakness. Just a matter of getting there. Multi-strike enemies is also terrifying, so probably not. Especially these guys. Like, look at this guy. There's a man with no nipples. It's terrifying. You want to give this guy multi-strike? I don't think so. I'll give that guy multi-strike. He sucks. But that's a little hard one to ask for. Anytime they want to offer me an artifact, it's a little harder to do on the higher level ascensions, so hesitant to jump into that, you know? How much frost damage do you apply? 10? So while this is not ideal because we don't get our sweeping units out, we do still want to get the incants going so these guys start getting buffed up at the very least. That is and still will be correct. There's Space Prism. Doesn't solve all of our issues, unfortunately. Putting you anywhere else is going to cause issues, and I need you to not get drawn before I can have the space for you, is all. You know what? Having you on the secondary level also ain't that bad. I think we'll take that. I lose out on the money. We're going for some clean and consistent plays right now. The money is secondary. 90 damage, we'll be able to chop into the back line much easier. But we can also get some spell procs off right now. And some lifesteal onto you is not bad. I'm gonna bet I can have a decent turn coming up here. Let's go for a cheeky play like this. There we go. Really crank him up and give our boys some extra armor. And I had a feeling this would happen, so this is exactly what I was hoping would happen. All good, all gravy. Big incants, big procs. The downside of this build is I want to make the super floor, but it's going to take a while to get there. So if we can't get it, then we still have our mutants we can snack up on, which is also good. We're just doing this to continue the incant train. This guy dies regardless, so I'm just going to do that. Do that and call it a day. More space. Crystals is excellent. We will go crystals, lance, lance. Perils, and then Offering. He was already dead to begin with. I just really wanted to rub it in there. That's the potential we have. And I just think we need more draw if we want to try and stack up the first floor. And that is very doable. Consume, apply Frostbite. That's a good card. Not going crazy, though. Cave In, I'm actually going to grab, because if I had to put my units on the secondary floor, we could still squeeze them in down there. And this will actually make sure, well, certain fights are going to be difficult if there's a bunch of units up there, but if we can just cave in our own units and ideally keep the first floor clean, we'll be able to condense everybody down on the first floor, and then we will definitely have this. Everything is in motion and is as it should be. Give me that HP, give me that trinket. Maybe not, no. Playing spells deal 2 damage to a random enemy on that floor, also very good. Whose stone? Large stone. So that's one step towards the, you know, what we're going for. Damage shield 2 is also insane, and then the 25 HP onto... yeah, you were the one that I was hoping it would get. We've essentially stacked our units very well now. The pieces are here, we just need to get some good draws. Fuck. Why do you have to show up? This is one I definitely don't want to mark of the invasion if I... Yeah, I'm gonna say if I can. No, I just don't want to do that. Why does this say Sycophant? Oh, he's just gonna put Sycophants on the other floor. Didn't know that's how that worked out. So you're all familiar with the Crystal Cloak. She sucks. He sucks. I'm not entirely sure. Looking for context. We'll go with the neutral they at the end of the day. We should be able to get through this though with enough incants on our armor lad. I hope. Time indeed will tell if that is correct. So I can't actually play her at the moment. I'll play her up here because she's still good to have. We're gonna get our incants. I could have played her here. I have the space prism. Oh my brain! I brained myself. I brained myself, but I'm never punished. Excellent. Okay. This is a big turn for getting units out, so I'm actually going to go for it. Because if we get another collapse down here, these guys are going to gladly join us. It's quite rude of you. But alas, I cannot stop you. I think we get a little bit more value out of doing 30 damage. Unless this gets us like a lifesteal or something health related. That worked out. Are you gonna make it by chance? You are. Cheeky motherfucker. Okay, start us off there. The collapse is not coming back around anytime soon. Kind of working with what we got here. Extra energy's good, which actually, because it's energy, we can actually cheek this out instead. And then we can, yeah, we can give him the big dunk. And look at that, we've reduced our overall damage taken by a significant amount. I mean, you guys got him, so I'm just kind of gonna, like, just, you know, do my thing here. Don't mind me. There's Crystal Cloak, and everybody dies. Terrible, just terrible. All around awful. May we please hit the unit in the back? Would the game be as kind as to hit the unit in the back for me? Alright, well, we're getting there. Disaster has stricken us. We get through all of her baloney, but I don't think we get that many strikes off. I think we get like one spell amp off. That's not really gonna do it, is all I'm saying. So we're gonna need to make them work for it here. It's gonna have to be you to make them work for it. Frig, dude, this is not This is not okay. Freaking Crystal Cloak, always ready to ruin my day. And I should have known better. I shouldn't have stacked the first floor. Really just want to have other units taking the hits on the first floor when it comes to Crystal Cloak. So this L is ultimately on me. Sad to say. Damn, dude, we had something going here. Done in by the stupid fucking bird. Ah, yeah, yeah. Alright. Reset, rewind. 25 minutes in. It happens sometimes. I think we have something here if we can make that, you know, combination happen once more. If not, there's probably a few other builds we can probably mesh together and this will be fine as well. Ice Tornado, yeah baby. Prismal Dust, okay, and Unnamed Home. It's alright. It's nothing to write home about. We can start off with Sweep, or we can start off with Frostbite. I'm gonna stick with that Frostbite. Deal 3 damage to the rear enemy unit when a morsel is eaten. A little harder to make that work. Apply 2 spell weakness to enemy units that enter the floor below the pyre room. Alright, we'll do some interesting top floor play, I suppose. I'm trying to think how this is going to work out. I also recognize the pun on words. Don't at me, alright? I'm a good boy. This one's going to be hard. The trinkets that we started off with did not fill me with a great deal of confidence, so I'm going to have to try and finagle something here, but what that something is, I honestly don't know. This is a good start. But we need a little and a lot more to make this happen. That's a good little buffer to hold us over. Just start cracking into them, to be honest with you. And yeah, we know you're coming, but we got some problems to deal with up here first. I'm grateful this has worked out. Fortunately, that will not work out like that. We should be good, I think. I'm gonna just slap on some damage shields to my boys. Yeah, like, just slap on damage shields wherever you can. You know, let Jesus take the wheel. Alright, there's just enough, apparently. But we take those. And it's all tanked to the frost damage. Alright, it was a little dicey. I was concerned if that was actually going to work out or not, but turns out everything's Gucci. If we're going for this top floor play, getting the Glacial Shield up here, not that good. We could place it somewhere else and it'll get a little bit more benefit. Still might be a good decision all around. Spell-wise, though, it's a lot harder to justify it since, you know, look what we're working with here. So I think I'm actually going to pass on all of this, really. Offering Token's probably the best of the bunch, so I am going to grab that. Space Prism, it's part of the deal. And yeah. This is going to be less about Frostbite at the top. If we're going to grab anyone, we need to grab... Well, we'll grab you if we're putting Frostbite at the top, obviously. But if we want to prep for like big spell damage, we want to grab her and then put her on early floor, which is a little more sensible right now since we're trying to build up spell damage to nuke bosses. To make this plan work, she needs to actually last more than one round with 10 HP, so let's fix that. That would help fix it. This combined with some HP or a large stone actually will... Okay. Good position to be in, not gonna lie. This is all good. To be honest, you can actually use the HP, but if you get dunked, you get dunked. That's probably less concerning than her getting dunked. This is good. We applied the spell weakness to everybody, and we have some AoE hitting abilities, so this is actually gonna work out just fantastically, to the point where she should be able to even kill them outright, if not just weaken them. So this +4 should not be an issue. Yeah, and then prep it. I could even just do it all on the first floor. With the way this is currently lined up, we can absolutely do it all on the first floor. So, let's have it. That is not above me. Not even for a minute did you think that was above me. Never was. Never has been. Or always has been. That's how the meme goes. Yeah, okay. Just infinite damage shields. It's something I'm a fan of. Final wave already, and we have won. We have beaten the game. Congratulations, you won. It's not because of our backline units. I didn't even know the guy had sweep. I just saw the X on him and I knew we were good. It's part of the reason why I like getting some HP upgrades on those other units. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Energy Siphon. That'd be decent to have in our pocket. Should someone get away and we get like a nice combo with Ice Tornado, we can somehow freeze it over. That'll be nice to have. The rest of this, a little less so. Could combo something with that, but only if it is actually going to kill, which no guarantee at the moment. And we'll grab you as a secondary option because I do want to have the extra frostbite should things go awry. Awry. Let me think on it. If I can make Space Prism infinite early on, that's actually going to be nice. And we can use the HP to leverage against, you know... What's the word? The challenges, the trials. 10 spell power, decent on Tornado. Permafrost, slapping it onto the Energy Siphon, not a bad idea either. To really get that extra burst when we really need it. That will be all my money, however. I still think it's worth doing. Nice little cheeky combo. And we'll make this particular Tornado cost 2 and do 30 damage to everyone. May even look at the upgrade relic as, you know, extra energy instead of a space. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I probably should start taking this, especially if I go for the extra draw, since this should balance my everything out. Because if I get the extra draw and we draw the Vengeful Shard anyway, as long as we have, you know, the +1 energy, it sort of pays for itself. I'm trying to like logic it in a way that makes sense. I don't think I'm being very clear or coherent. But TLDR, we already have a Blight. We can get 2 Blights right now and then get the extra energy. I think this is actually going to be the first time I take it, and it should be worthwhile. You pull the glowing protrusion from the deposit pile, but doing so causes the rubble to collapse and spill into your train. Just throw it out of the train, stupid. Oh darn, it's in there. Gotta go. Oh, this rubble seems to be weighing us down. Ooh. Oh shit, genius. But yeah, this HP we should be able to leverage on a challenge that's not Mark of the Ascension. Or the Invasion. Whatever it's called. You know what I mean. And same as before, this should work out. I realize grabbing the Space Prison is going to be a lot harder to make it work since, this is going to take up 2 extra spots no matter what we do. So it's kind of like a little moot. You'd just be better off going for a flat-out cave-in and then hoping the best for that. True, true, true. Good, we hit the bomb, which saves us a lot of heartache. Spell weakness on him, which is excellent. Big damage. Worth our time. Remove those so we don't take extra burns. Actually, we have 3 junk in our deck, not just 2, so we can actually remove one of those and that'd be okay. Everyone dies. Some just need a little help or something. You could use some bufferooskies. Energy is not a buff. But should we draw Tornadus, that'll be a good thing to have. Or we could just friggin' drop damage shield ×6. Also not bad. Final wave, and lo and behold, we've won. I don't really get to use my extra spell damage, but that's okay. But this is what I'm talking about. Should we actually last like that, and the boss gets 5 stacks of the spell debuff, if we have some potent hitting spells, we can just nuke them. So in its own way, that's good. Like, hell yeah, Pyrebound would do amazing damage if I didn't have to play towards the top. So no to that. Heals from the guard. There's a time and a place for it. I don't think that time and place is ever going to be in my deck. Does stay on your deck and get you where you're going a little bit quicker, but not exactly in the cards. Haha, get it. Heightened Sentry to throw up top. A little extra revenge unit. Not bad either. And yeah, we have the extra energy already, so let's go for the extra draw. Space is probably secondary. If I can upgrade that Space Prism to do something crazy, we'll put it on the second floor instead, and then collapse everybody down. Unit-wise... anything we want to double here? Not really. You, actually. Yeah, definitely you. But at the same time, not really. So yeah, let's grab our money. Let's grab our extra money. And let's grab some trinkets. Incant triggers an additional time. Unfortunate, we have no incants. Do we have a resolve triggers an additional time? That'd be pretty cool. Apply 2 damage shield to the first summoned friendly unit each turn. That's pretty solid all around. Ooh, we didn't find AoE. This guy's only got 3 HP still. Might be worth giving him that damage shield on the summon, since 3 HP equals, you know, breathe on him and die. Non-boss enemies get multi-strike. You technically have the HP to do this, so I kind of want to like cheek it out because we have the HP, and I hope this doesn't bite me in the ass. That's not that bad. Opening cards could be much better, however. Fuck, they could be much better. This is a disaster. Oh, Mr. Mosby. Ah, fuck my life. Well, so be it. How about you absorb some of those hits for me? That'll at least somewhat help out. God, this is a fucking disaster. I can't put her there because reasons and issues. This will get a damage shield so she won't die outright, but he's not doing anything, so this is kind of foolish. Remove that, remove that. Incanting against you does jack diddly squat. I really didn't draw my opening unit here. It's kind of hurting me. Okay, there she is. Hey, better late than never. That'll help out. You know, no matter what I do, you don't live. He unfortunately does. Yeah, stack them up. Thankfully, this is okay. We paid our little HP tax and everything has sort of balanced itself out now. That works. This will be fine. Let him die. He dies. Soften him up. Yeah, soften him up. Those revenge procs actually came in pretty clutch. And let's save this for the boss so we can get some nuclear damage going. So we'll just Dunkachino you. How you only got 1 frostbite? What's going on? How do you only have 1 frostbite? I could have swore we had done something more. How dare you approach my pyre and hit it twice, you demon. Big damage. Big energy. Big eats. And thankfully, big eats is all we needed. Big eats and some damage shields. Cool, cool, cool. Pyre wall. Free pyre wall. That's just okay. Pyre bound. I like Pyre Bound, but I don't think this is the time for it. Crucible Extension. Nah, I don't think it's ever going to happen at this rate. This could be useful. Prism Retrieval. Just get like a godlike unit. Gives them +5 attack and reduces their cost. So really getting it on her is insane. Or, you know, or her, but she still needs the HP to justify it. But it's not the toppest of tiers that I'm looking for as far as cards go. I'm going to have to hold that one off. Spells or units. It's going to go for units. Then you get some beef on some of these ones. Enemy units enter with Frostbite or freeze a card in your hand. This tends to cause some bloat in my deck and give a lot of issues, so Frostbite for everybody. HP for you. Congrats. You've made it. Winner, winner, winner. The rest of this is kind of just garbo. Multi-strike. Frostbite. Yeah, multi-strike Frostbite. And then damage shield onto Titan Sentry. Get a little bit more mileage out of him. We play him first. That's going to be 4 energy shields. On multi-strike floors, practically takes care of themselves. Oh, you... Okay, don't stack all your good units on the first floor. You gotta buy yourself some friggin' space here. If anything, let this guy have it. Let him do his job. Do that. Do that. Do this and just send him. Give him the shields. I was gonna say, secondarily, please draw the things you need up here. What do you do? Harvest? Yeah, get out of here, nerd. Burn that. He's more or less dead. They're all more or less dead. And I get the money as well. Having you stay alive longer is actually mission critical. And the best way to ensure that it remains as such is by cheeking out more invulnerability for them. Dead, dead, dead. Taking some damage. Not thrilled about it, but it's all good. Six damage. RCB. Alright, good. We get through her. We can apply this weakness. Save this for a, you know, I would say a rainy day or someone that can actually use the damage more, because that's not what we want to use it on. We want to use it on a Tornadus. Al Pacino's Dunkachino. Boom. 120 damage easy. Alright. Feels good to get the revenge kill on the boss that literally just killed you. Still don't want to bloat the deck too much. We really need to start removing some things, if anything. Engine upgrade. I am going to take because we could use the extra energy. Get some more draw going. We really have some potential here. Alright, Hell Event. What will be Hell Event? Second Kutkalia? If I'm ever pronouncing that right. That would work out because we squeeze 2 of you on the first floor next to, or behind Shield Lord here. And that'd be gangbusters. HP is sort of just a miss here. Can't really utilize it fully, so my decision is justified. Those who try will justify. Ah yes, the internet historian, hello. It doesn't matter. Maybe. I'm gonna grab it anyway. It's just one more card into the pile here. We do need to remove some cards, namely just one of our blight debuffs. Be a good idea to get rid of. Having the extra energy is paying dividends though, like we're really making good use of it. I've been skipping that pretty frequently, having the extra energy to play my tornadoes, especially when they cost 2, just... You get some mileage out of it, that's all I'm saying. Y'all some motherfuckers, you know? Let's go ahead and give it to you. Reduce one of those shield procs. Still good. Hold the line. Something, something on time. Whoa, whoa. Extra energy is actually good. Slap you up there. Combo is here. I don't want to take the 5 damage because we're actually in a pretty overall good spot. And the first floor frost damage is going just swimmingly. All of you, Chata. Extra space for my secondary unit. You're still gonna hit me regardless of what I do, so let's just go for Tornado here. Save him some HP. You get Dunkachino'd. Just gonna slap this onto you now. Both of you could really use the spell weakness, or spell shield. He can use it just a little bit more right now. They have like limited incantability, so energy it is. Someone squeezed by. Couldn't even tell you that was the case. This guy's also squeezing by. Frustrating, but not the end of the world. There's our second girl. Big frost applications. Big energy debuffs. Big money, big prizes. I love it. Okay, that's actually good. Get that out of the way now. And yeah, we nearly do her in with this, so this is pretty good. Check this out. Insane damage. It was actually enough to kill her. Could have saved the 1 HP, but my 2 tornadoes paid big dividends there. She got up to 107 frost at the end of that as well, before even getting to the main frost line. Oh yeah, baby. We in there. Skip. Give me the draw. Give me some vents or some shops. We really need to hit those up right now. There is my vent, and there is indeed a shop I was asking for. Not the shop in particular, but yeah, still. Could you get out and get one more blight so we can get even further energy, but this is fine. Also removing one of these is good. So, deck less bloated. I want the sweep, I want the sweep, there it is. This just ensures that if anyone gets by, we can dunk them pretty hard. Are we really under the issue? We occasionally, I think, at some point will, so this will be helpful to deal with it so we don't, you know, play too greedily where we have insane single target damage, then we die of trash on the Seraphite. The train will pick up. It's a shop. Small use case. It consumes itself as well, so it's not in the deck as long. It's free. Two stacks of frostbite. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? With the combination I have, that is actually nuts. Like, oh my god, that is insane. Like, with these two units on the first floor, oh my freaking god. That's 20 frostbite. Holy fuck. Apologies, I'm swearing a lot more than usual. I didn't do my usual disclaimer, so if the kids are watching, I definitely biffed it today. But that is nutty. I could probably even do this, but I kind of want to hold over because I think we're already in a good spot to win it all. Mind you, we have to draw the cards accordingly to make such a dream happen, but we are indeed in a good spot. Alright, so he's still gonna lose his shield, unfortunately. Close. I was a little scared there. I'm gonna take the 1 damage so I can get this off, because this is kind of important. I don't really need the quick. Goodbye, Shark Lord. Yes. Yes. And then... yes. That resolves him. Totally fine. These guys are going to be in some trouble, but we can give them some buffers with some Prismal Dust or a Train Steward. Or none. Or we can give them none. Today I give you the gift of none. Yeah. We'll at least dampen it a little bit. It procs on the snacks. How could I forget? She lives. Beautimus. And then we proc it on an actually useful unit. Like so. And then we secondarily give it to you, like so. And all of the problems we were about to experience have gone away. And the frost will continue to stack. Oh man, is that frost stacking. Screw it, dude. Let him get by. They just need armor. They just need magic resist. They just need the spell shields. Unfortunately, we didn't draw the final piece of the puzzle there. Happens. But check out this damage. It's decent. It's acceptable. They're applying a bit of frost as well. It's nothing to scoff at. Like, if you're scoffing at this frost damage, like, see me after class, dude. They're secondary units and they apply that much. They basically guarantee us a victory with it. And this is actually coming up huge to get rid of this garbage. Loving that. Should things go awry, and they won't because we win, but... Alright. So we probably could have gotten away with going for the 400 gold there. Missed opportunities, but you always find them out after the fact. Extra magic power, not so much. Could be cute, but a little too cute for what we're doing. Oh my god, multi-strike on those silly frostbite units already. Oh my god, there's so much potential there. I need to freeze. If I get this, I need to freeze it. I need to freeze it for like an endgame condition. Spell shop or vent? I think we go for the spell shop. So not amazing value there. But if I could just get Permafrost, yes. Okay, everyone remain calm. We are in the driver's seat now. We are firmly in the driver's seat, and this is very winnable. holdover on a spell? What would you love to see holdover on? Energy Siphon getting holdover. I can start stacking up the spell damage onto Seraph early on. That's good. Spell cost reduction. It doesn't really matter here. Just make this free. Why the hell not? 20 spell power onto something. Throw it onto a lance. Ladies and gentlemen, he's done it. Could have saved my money for this, but I don't think anything here would have been the end all be all. Yeah, I thought as much. This could have been cheekily good, but we're using morsels to block, which is actually the whole purpose in this deck. You know, rather than playing to the strengths we have, we look like a fool. And maybe I'm gonna look like a fool anyway. But this is like a go time kind of run. Well, I hate that. I'm just gonna be honest with you. But he's dead, so fuck you. I'm actually gonna start off like this. And this is freaking free, so play it every time or every chance you can get. Again. I play it again. That's not how that was supposed to go down. Fuck me. Like, ultra fuck me. I'll say I may need to sack my damage shield here because we're about to lose everybody. We should do it like this first. Good. And then yes, you would absolutely want to just get that going now. Silence all these motherfuckers. They're dead, so my frontline defense has been crushed. Which is not good, because we don't get any more shields up here. Not easily, at least. Yeah, not easily at all. That's not enough to keep her alive. Fuck my life. It's all coming down. It's all coming crashing down. Space Prism might be able to save us. These guys are getting the energy shields, so they're blocking. Quick. Be quick. Quick and nimble. Okay. They all die from frost weakness. Maybe. Maybe. Still. We're getting shields on these, which is hilarious. Oh my god. I forgot about you. Oh yes. Oh yes, Dave. Oh yes, Dave. More. Come on. Little scratch. He's got enough. I think we should start trying to like chip away at these guys. We're bleeding some units. It was to be expected. Not exactly what we were hoping for, but it'll do. Wow, no spells of any meaningful damage. What a kick in the teeth, dude. Well, we need to get through this guy, like, quickly, so that'll help somewhat, but we're in for a bit of an awakening here. This is just to slow them down. And by slow them down, I mean slow this one down. Just to get more frost procs before he reaches the furnace. That got us a little more time, but it's just short. I might be able to get it with the frost damage. Oh my god, I've done it. 12 HP. Oh, yeah, that was close. Oh, man, I did it. Stygian Umbra combo. The units with Spell Shield, the freaking snacks with Spell Shield at the end actually won us that. They bought us just enough time to let the frost damage tick over. Dude, that actual, you know, challenge in that fight is more of the units, like, starting to overwhelm you than the boss. You can get the boss dunked pretty easily. Add a deadweight to your starting deck, as if I didn't already have one. Unnamed Tome. Welcome aboard. It would have been 2 wins in a row if it was just a little better. Alright. That'll do it. Thanks for watching, everybody. A little bit over an hour here. Enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, etc. Whenever it is for you, and I will see you all whenever. Hopefully tomorrow. For the next one. Take it easy, everybody.